Have you ever imagined flying over one of the emptiest places on Earth and suddenly seeing a giant human figure stretching across the desert? That's exactly what happened in 1998 when pilots flying over the Australian outback discovered what is now known as the Marree Man. This enormous geoglyph, located near the small town of Marree in South Australia, measures approximately 2.7 kilometers in length, making it one of the largest artworks ever created. The strangest part is that no one knows who made it, when it was made, or how such a massive project was completed without attracting attention. Even today, it remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. To understand why this discovery shocked everyone, it's important to realize just how remote the Australian outback is. The region consists of vast stretches of desert, with very few people living there, and many areas are hundreds of kilometers away from major towns. When a local pilot first spotted the giant figure from the air, he immediately realized this was something extraordinary. From ground level, the carving is almost impossible to recognize, but from above, it clearly depicts what appears to be a man holding a spear or a traditional throwing stick. News of the discovery spread quickly, attracting archaeologists, journalists, photographers, and curious tourists from around the world. As experts examined the geoglyph, they discovered that its lines were several meters wide and carved with remarkable precision. Creating a figure of this size would have required careful planning, surveying skills, and heavy machinery. This raises an obvious question. How could someone carry out such a huge operation in a remote desert without anyone noticing? That mystery has fascinated people for decades. Various theories soon emerged, with some suggesting it was a secret military project, while others believed it was a large-scale art installation. Predictably, some even claimed that extraterrestrials might have been responsible. However, none of these theories has ever been supported by convincing evidence. The mystery became even stranger when investigators found unusual clues nearby. Some objects and references appeared to be connected to Native American culture, even though the figure itself resembles an indigenous Australian hunter. Instead of providing answers, these discoveries only created more confusion. Reports also claimed that anonymous faxes containing coordinates and mysterious references were sent to media organizations shortly after the discovery. These messages hinted that someone knew the truth, but stopped short of revealing the creator's identity. One of the most frequently discussed suspects was the artist Bardius Goldberg, who was known for creating large public artworks and publicity stunts. His reputation made many people believe he could have been responsible for the Marree Man. However, Goldberg consistently denied any involvement, and after his death, no evidence emerged linking him to the project. As a result, the identity of the creator remains unknown, leaving historians and investigators with more questions than answers. What makes this mystery even more fascinating is the engineering challenge behind it. A figure stretching nearly 3 kilometers across the desert would require accurate measurements, sophisticated planning, heavy equipment, and a coordinated team to maintain its proportions. Yet there are no confirmed eyewitness accounts describing its construction. In my opinion, the question of how it was created is almost as intriguing as the question of who created it. It demonstrates that even in the modern age, it is still possible for extraordinary mysteries to exist. Over the years, natural erosion and harsh desert conditions gradually caused the lines of the Marree Man to fade. Many people believed the giant artwork would eventually disappear forever. However, in 2016, efforts were made to restore the geoglyph using modern surveying techniques, giving the mysterious figure a new life. Even though the artwork has been preserved, its origin remains one of Australia's greatest unsolved puzzles. In the end, the Marree Man is more than just a giant drawing in the desert. It is a reminder that history still contains mysteries that cannot easily be explained. We live in a world filled with satellites, cameras, and digital records, yet one of the largest artworks ever created appeared without a confirmed creator or a complete story behind it. Perhaps one day new evidence will finally solve the mystery, Or perhaps the Marree Man will remain an enduring symbol of the unknown. Sometimes the most fascinating part of history is not the answers we have, but the questions that continue to challenge us.